Y'all already probably know about the TikTok ban, but if you don't, basically the US government just banned TikTok and like CapCut, basically just things under ByteDance for being Chinese malware. Now, I don't really actually think it was Chinese malware because most apps take that information. It doesn't really matter. It's mostly for ads. But low-key, a lot of the people complaining about TikTok ban, it just doesn't make sense. It's not that deep in most cases because in like 2 months, no one's gonna care that TikTok's banned if it's still banned, because like we don't even know if it's a permanent ban yet. It could be back in a month, we don't know. But also on that same note, I don't understand like the creators who are like posting their old drafts, especially if it exposes them, because low-key, if TikTok is like back in a month, they basically just ruin their career for nothing. But the people I do feel bad for in this situation are the TikTok creators who did not have a community on any other platform. No, I feel bad for them because low-key, they just went from making videos to flipping burgers in like a few days. It's just, that's tough, you know? And I do genuinely feel bad for those people. But low-key, that just shows that you have to have a community like around multiple platforms just to be safe. But the people I do not feel bad for are the viewers. If you're crying about TikTok being banned and you didn't even make content, it is not that deep, buddy. You can install a different app and it's not gonna be that difference. Also, there are two different types of people during the TikTok ban, because there are the people who like, will maybe quit social media and improve their life, or switch to an actual platform like YouTube Shorts or Instagram Reels. But the other type of person is the individual who is switching over to RedNote. Now, there are also two individuals switching over to RedNote, because there's some people who are switching over in protest to the US government. Like, I don't understand what these people think they're gonna do, because like I actually think that Donald Trump himself is going to look out his window and just feel sorry for the individuals who have it so tough that they have to switch over to another social media app. Those starving kids are really, really pitying them right now. But the other type of person is the type of person who is switching over because they just simply don't like the communities on other platforms. And I understand that, because like the first time I loaded into Instagram Reels, I saw someone getting hit by a semi-truck. And that's not a great look for Instagram Reels. I understand that a lot of people on YouTube Shorts see Shorts as like some more brain rot, brain dead content. But at the same time, I also don't understand this point, simply because TikTok has had some outrageous challenges, which are basically just like stealing shit from other people, or like, like the devious lick or carjacking, or to like attempted suicide through like the NyQuil chicken challenge or the Benadryl challenge. It's just like, in a way kinda natural selection, but it's still not a great look for the app. Like, come on, bro. TikTok has had its moments. Some ways it's good, but a lot of ways it hasn't been great either. But low-key, I think Instagram Reels and YouTube is still better than Chinese propaganda that is on RedNote. Now, I don't understand how this would be entertaining, but at the same time, one is allowed to find whatever they find entertaining, because entertainment is in the eye of the beholder, and it's a free country, like whatever you want. But what's not a free country? It's China. You will get banned off of RedNote if you say one slightly offensive thing towards the Chinese government, which is another reason that I don't exactly like RedNote, because low-key, I don't like that you can get banned for saying something that's not even realistically that bad. But that's just one thing. Another thing that I don't really like about RedNote is just the content in general. Now, there's like 3 types of content on RedNote, kind of 4, but you really only see 3, and the 3 that you see are like, Chinese propaganda saying how good life in China is, or just basically reposted TikToks that you could see on any other app, and it's basically just because people are just reposting stuff on RedNote just in case if RedNote becomes a big app, which it won't. Now, the 3rd type of person is the people who are already on the app, like the Chinese people, talking about how to survive RedNote. Now, I don't understand this content because in reality, it is a social media app. All you gotta do is swipe if you don't like the video, like if you like the video. The algorithm will do its thing. You do not need to survive RedNote. Now, also, these people will be talking about the customs of people like on RedNote. And low-key, I don't know who they think they're talking to, but TikTok individuals are not known to be the most respectful people in the world. So I don't think they understand that the TikTok people don't really give a damn about their customs. Now, low-key, in a bit of a conclusion, I low-key think that Red Note is just not going to last in the American market once again, because I think it's a trend. You know, I think people are going to get bored of it once they realize their little protest isn't going to work, and possibly once Red Note also gets banned eventually. But this is also because possibly TikTok will be unbanned, which will basically instantly kill Red Note in a US market, because people are just going to hop back on TikTok. Now also, I think the people on Red Note who were already there, like the people who were there pre-TikTok ban, will probably try to kick the US people out of the app simply because they're getting tired of learning what Skibidi Toilet and Riz is, because I could see how that would get annoying. Now, as I was finishing up this video, it turns out that TikTok is back, so I was proven right that TikTok probably will come back, and I'll probably be right that Red Note will not stick around in the US. So thank y'all for watching the video. Comment down below what y'all's opinion is on Red Note.